G'day Marshmallows and welcome back to the Coco Couch. We are watching Batman Begins. I've watched a ton of the Marvel movies, but I haven't really stepped into the DC sort of universe. I don't know why, I think just the dark and the grittiness of it all. It wasn't something that really captivated me as much, but I'm in a place now where I'm like, all right, let's experiment. Let's try this out. Let's see how much I enjoy it. We've got Christian Bale, who's an incredible actor. I've seen a couple of his movies on this channel already, and we've got Liam Neeson, who I think he's absolutely awesome, mainly because he was Qui-Gon and I grew up on Star Wars, so I'm just keen to see him in anything, honestly. Kind of know a couple basic rules, like he's not allowed to kill anybody, tries to split up his identity so that no one knows who he is in real life. So I'm very excited to see how I feel about these movies. If this one does really well, I'm going to watch the other two in the trilogy. The fingers crossed we get to watch more of these films. Without further ado, let's jump into it.
Finders keepers, and I found it.
Finders keepers.
Oh, bro. Dude, are you okay? Mate, he could have broken his leg or something. Oh no, thanks. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I guess bats have always been a part of his life.
Gonna kill me before breakfast?
You are in hell, little man.
Goodness. What did he do?
And I am the devil.
You're not the devil. You're practice.
Excuse me? Oh my goodness. He's gonna take on everybody? Love a good shaky cam.
Military! Why? For protection! I don't need protection. Protection for them.
Yeah, honestly though. Far out. What, is he already like Batman or something? Because he's Bruce, isn't he?
The world is too small for someone like Bruce Wayne to disappear, no matter how deep he chooses to sink. My name is merely Ducard, but I speak for Ra's al Ghul, greatly feared by the criminal underworld. Whatever your original intentions, have become truly lost.
Damn, alright.
The path of a man who shares his hatred of evil wishes to serve true justice. The path of the League of Shadows.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good. It's like the Assassin's Creed or something.
If you devote yourself to an ideal, if they can't stop you, then you become something else entirely.
Ooh,
Legend, Mr. Wayne.
that's cool.
Tomorrow you will be released.
It's like its own religion.
There is a rare blue flower that grows on the eastern slopes. You can carry it to the top of the mountain. You may find what you were looking for in the first place.
Interesting. I really liked that scene. I feel like that's a really good point though. It's like if you just fight crime, you will be forgotten. But if you hold like a certain standard and ideals, like you live by a code, others are inspired by that. Oh, there's the rare flower. Who wrote this music? Was it Hans Zimmer? Oh, look at that architecture. That's incredible. That's ominous.
Ra's al Ghul.
This guy again? I've seen him in so many things on this channel.
To manipulate the fears in others, you must first master your own.
Oh boy.
I can barely stand.
Death does not wait for you to be ready.
Oh!
Here you face death. Jiu-jitsu. This is not a dance.
Shivers. That's when you know the place is legit.
What do you fear?
Oh, shivers. Bats, I guess?
It's okay. It's okay. And why do we fall, Bruce? We can learn to pick ourselves up.
And of course, we got Michael Caine. What a stacked cast.
They were afraid of you. All creatures feel fear,
Even the scary ones.
especially the scary ones. You think your mother will like him? I think it's time to get up.
Bro, I was sharing the tiniest bunk bed with my brother for 19 years. This kid has a huge bedroom to himself.
New cheap public transportation system to unite the city. Wayne Tower. My work at the hospital. The running of our company to much better men, more interested men.
I guess to the people who are better with money and stuff. I'm guessing he's sort of like amongst all the people that are actually hurt and stuff, you know? He's doing good. That's awesome. Bro. That is creepy. Dude, they have bats in this thing. He just got traumatized. Oh. That is frightening. Just close your eyes. Have a little nap.
Oh, it was me. I just needed some fresh air.
This isn't safe, mate.
Wallace, Joey.
Here you go. It's fine.
This guy's more scared of them than they are of him. Bro.
Don't be afraid.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this poor kid. Shivers. I swear, if he blames himself for this. This guy?
Is this your father's? There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
It's okay.
That must be hard too for a cop as well, you know?
Good news. We got him, son.
Damn. I feel like different people would handle a situation like that differently. I feel like some people would be like, I don't even care about how it happened. I'm just too like mournful right now. Where other people I feel like would go straight to vengeance, you know?
We'll be watching the Empire. When you grow up, it'll be waiting for you.
Oh, far out. No pressure. You need friends right now, Bruce.
My fault, Alfred. I made him need to feel my handgun scared.
It was him and him alone.
Yeah.
I miss him, Alfred. I miss him so much.
So do
Far out.
My anger outweighs my guilt.
That's healthy. Far out. My anger outweighs my guilt.
You know how to fight 6 men. We can teach you how to engage 600.
You'd get so jacked doing this sort of stuff.
Always mind your surroundings. Theatricality and deception are powerful agents. You must become more than just a man in the mind of your opponent.
Yeah, it's so intimidating.
Who is he?
He was a farmer. He tried to take his neighbor's land and became a murderer. Your parents' death was not your fault. It was your father's.
Whoa! What? That's tough because he respects him so much.
Training is nothing. The will is everything. Will to act. You've sacrificed sure footing for a killing stroke.
Oofs.
Poison in your veins. One day you catch yourself wishing the person you loved had never existed. Spared your pain.
This guy's speaking from experience. Jeez.
Once I had a wife. She was taken from me. Your anger gives you great power. But if you let it, it will destroy you.
Wow.
What stopped it?
Vengeance.
That's no help to me.
It's such a weird sort of balance between the light side and the dark side. Anger's a good weapon, but don't let it consume you.
Place is a mausoleum. If I have my way, I'll pull the damn thing down brick by brick. Why do you give a damn, Alfred? It's not your family.
The good man once made me responsible for what was most precious to him.
Mate.
Stores has offered to drive you to the hearing.
Bruce hasn't just grown in, you know, physicality, but in maturity too.
That there are those of us who care about what you do with your future.
Haven't given up on me yet.
Never.
What an awesome butler to have. He seems like such an annoying kind of kid. He seems a bit arrogant, you know, so it's good he's got someone so humble to kind of keep him in line.
Alfred still keeps the condensed milk on the top shelf.
Hasn't he noticed you're tall enough to reach now?
Oh, is this that little girl?
I don't suppose there's any way to convince you not to come. What Chill did is unforgivable.
Then why's your boss letting him go?
He shared a cell with Carmine Falcone.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
His crime was appalling, yes, but it was motivated not by greed, by desperation. And given the 14 years...
That's horrible. It's such a real thing that happens in our world, isn't it? So manipulative. I get it though. It's to get more bad guys, but...
Member of the Wayne family here today.
Oh, the fear. Yeah, he couldn't even look at him. Because he was just a boy when he killed his parents in front of him. Wow. That's poetic.
We don't need to see this.
I do.
Yeah, he's like, all this anger I have.
This city is rotting. Falcone floods our streets with crime and drugs.
Falcone may not have killed your parents, Bruce. He's destroying everything that they stood for.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Your parents' legacy is more important than what their lives, you know?
What chance does Gotham have when the good people do nothing?
Hell yeah.
All these years I wanted to kill him. Now I can't.
Damn!
Your father would be ashamed of you.
I guess sometimes you need that though, right? Can't be coddled all the time. It's just surprising it came from her, you know?
You're taller than you look in the tabloids, Mr. Wayne. No gun. I'm insulted.
I came here to show you that not everyone in Gotham's afraid of you.
Couple off-duty cops and a judge. I wouldn't have a second's hesitation. Now that's power you can't buy.
Yeah.
Because your mommy and your daddy got shot. Know about the ugly side of life, but you don't. You're Bruce Wayne, the Prince of Gotham. Don't come down here with your anger. This is a world you never understand. You always fear, but you don't understand.
I can see why this guy's the boss.
Told you about the night he killed your parents. They said your father begged for mercy. Begged. Like a dog.
Oh, dude. Dude, you're asking for it. He's gonna come back.
What? Your jacket?
Awesome.
Be careful who sees you with that.
Okay, and this is right before how the movie started, where he was in prison, right? That makes a lot of sense. So this crime boss dude is basically like, you haven't seen the underworld, you don't know what pain's like, and then he just basically leaves.
I stole so that I wouldn't starve. I learned fear for a crime.
That's incredible.
But I never became one of them.
He's so ballsy, man.
You've traveled the world to understand the criminal mind and conquer your fears. The criminal is not complicated. What you really fear is inside yourself. Your own power. You fear your anger.
Ooh. I think that's what all people fear. Their ability to do great things or terrible things.
Breathe. You must become fear.
Okay. So the bat thing's more of a metaphor for what he really fears. It's like a symbol for the greater fear inside him.
You have to become a terrible thought.
You have to become an idea!
It's so cool to see him doing all of this before he even becomes Batman.
Know that this power can be yours.
Is this real, or is this part of the hallucinogen?
Focus. Stir your senses.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You cannot leave any sign.
Let's go. I love how even he was proud when he got beaten.
We have purged your fear. You are ready to lead these men. You must demonstrate your commitment to justice.
Oh, this was that guy that stole the farmer's land, or wanted to.
I'm no executioner.
Compassion is a weakness your enemies will not share.
It separates us from them. Where would I be leading these men?
Gotham's time has come. The city has become a breeding ground for suffering and injustice and must be allowed to die.
So he has to purge all these criminals by executing everyone in Gotham? That is not what he wanted.
I will fight men like this, but I will not become an executioner.
All their ideals up to this point have been pretty solid, but this is stepping over the line into criminality. It's just bad guys killing bad guys then, right? Ooh. All right, buddy. Smacked him in the face. Yeah, this guy's pissed. Come on, man. Use all that training. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, damn. He dead. Who just destroyed their whole organization. Oh, there she goes. Oh my goodness. Good luck. There's no way. How much does he weigh? He just bicep curled like 90 kilos. That's insane. I guess adrenaline though, right?
I will tell him you saved his life.
Thanks, man. I feel like that's super important for him to know because he did just destroy his home. I love that. So he literally just went to this place, got epic training, but then didn't do the last thing, which was kill someone.
Are you coming back to Gotham for long, sir?
To show the people of Gotham their city doesn't belong to the criminals and the corrupt.
Their murder shocked the wealthy and the powerful into action.
There's a symbol that can be incorruptible.
Let's go.
Something. Elementals.
A bat.
Is a persona to protect those you care about from reprisals.
You thinking about Rachel?
I was thinking to myself.
Mr. Zsasz is as much a danger to himself as to others.
I'm still dumbfounded by this cast.
This is the third of Carmine Falcone's thugs you've had declared insane and moved into your asylum.
Arkham Asylum?
You should check with Miss Dawes here just what implications your office has authorized her to make. Falcone has half the city bought and paid for.
I love how much good that she's actually doing, you know, holding all these ideals that Bruce aspires to be like. Her in the legal department and him actually doing the nitty gritty stuff.
Unless he's back again, sir. They nest somewhere in the grounds.
I bet 7 years ago he probably would have reacted way differently, hey? Would have been so terrified of that thing. That's so cool. It's like another step in him confronting his fear. The brave and the bold, right? Can we just appreciate for a second the fact that some crime boss was like, you don't know what like real desperation is, and then Bruce just decides to spend 7 years in the underworld starving and then training. Bro, he loves them now. Power you would feel too, hey, confronting your fear like this. That's so cool. This is so exciting.
But you know who I'm working for.
He's coming to Gotham.
Yes, he is.
Who does he work for?
There's a girl at the DA's office.
We'll buy her off.
Not this one.
Well, there's an answer to that, too.
I don't want to know.
Oh no, they're gonna come after Rachel.
Stop thinking about what Thomas Wayne would have done.
Oh yes, he's confirmed for the dinner tomorrow.
After 20 years, we can stop thinking about what he'd want. Bruce rocks up.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, you're supposed to be dead.
Sorry to disappoint.
He's back.
Ooh, that's right, she slapped him 7 years ago.
And I'll be handsomely rewarded for my shares. I am looking for a job.
Any ideas where you would start?
Applied Sciences.
So he's getting all the shares for, wow.
All prototypes.
Morgan Freeman? What is happening?
We're on the board when your father ran things.
You knew my father?
Oh, yeah. Helped him build his train.
That's awesome. He already seems like a decent kind of person, you know?
Kevlar utility harness. Gas-powered magnetic grapple gun.
Wait, hold on. This is the guy he goes to for all his stuff as Batman?
Nomex survival suit for advanced infantry. Kevlar bi-weave, reinforced joints.
Let's go.
Bean counters didn't think a soldier's life was worth 300 grand. What's your interest in it, Mr. Wayne?
I want to borrow it for spelunking.
Recreational purposes.
Expecting to run into much gunfire in these caves?
I'd rather Mr. Earl didn't know about me borrowing.
Mr. Wayne, all this stuff is yours anyway.
That's amazing. He's like, I don't know what you want to do with this stuff, but it's fine. I don't need to know.
At least you'll have company.
Yeah. Consider the poos everywhere.
In the Civil War, your great-great-grandfather was involved in the Underground Railroad, transporting freed slaves to the north. These cabins, came in handy.
No way. He has a lift from his house right down into this cave. Guys, this is making me so giddy. Like, just seeing such a mature take on Batman being realized. I feel like I'm watching Iron Man, but this is like way more gritty and dark. I love it. I love it.
We place an order to a Chinese company for these large orders to avoid suspicion. 10,000.
At least we'll have spares.
Yeah. I imagine you'd probably lose those ears a lot. Oh, this bloke. Here we go. What's he up to?
Jimbo, you don't take the taste? This guy's nervous.
I'm no rat. In a town that's been, is that a rat too anyway?
He's almost got the look. Guess he hasn't got the ears yet, maybe.
Don't turn around. You're a good cop. Carmine Falcone brings in shipments of drugs every week. What will it take to bring him down?
DA brave enough to prosecute.
Watch for my sign.
That's a stapler. That's hilarious. You're involved now. Bye. Oh my goodness. Bro, you're not Spider-Man.
The hell was that? Just some nut.
Someone who doesn't have any fear.
Today's base jumping. Base jumping? Like parachuting?
Kinda.
Have any lightweight fabrics? I think I have just the thing.
I love how he moves. He is by this whole thing.
Molecules realign.
What's that?
Well, the tumbler? Oh, you wouldn't be interested in that.
The smile.
Throttle up. This will boost you into a rampless jump.
This is the future Batmobile.
This baby works just fine.
That's amazing. He's literally got everything he needs at this place.
Does it come in black?
Hell yeah. Wow. Come on, is he going full send? Come on. Are we gonna see it? That's amazing. What a powerful symbol though.
Why bats?
That's frightened me. It's time my enemies shared my dread.
That's cool. I feel like his butler's kind of kept his feelings about all this under wraps. He's just he's supportive, but I haven't really seen how he actually feels about this endeavor. Shivers, that got me.
Hey.
You're dead.
Stace.
Sorry, he's not an executioner, but he might be seriously wounded.
Stace.
Look at the guy.
What?
That is nightmare material. You're in trouble. It's like a horror movie. Yeah, that's great. You can see how much just the fear is taking a hold.
Where are you?
Here. Oh my goodness. Oh, great camera work. The fact that he took out his driver while he was taking these other guys out is insane.
The hell are you? I'm Batman.
Oh, let's go. Wait, that's the same guy.
Nice go.
That was perfect. I've got goosebumps. That was an amazing introduction. Oh, this poor girl taking the train like this. The place looks so sketch.
Hold it.
Oh.
Better run.
Ah. She tried. Good effort.
Falcone sent them to kill you. You rattled his cage.
What's this?
Leverage.
For what?
To get things moving.
That's so cool. I can't believe she didn't recognize him. Hell yeah, he busted him.
What the hell is that?
bat symbol. Come on. And he'd know, right? Because he just got... he just had that conversation with him earlier about him. The age of the Batman has begun. Let's go. The way he just like blends into the statue.
Drugs, prints, cargo manifests. This Bat character gave us everything.
Let's do it.
That's awesome that he's helping her.
Theatricality, deception.
Dude, look how jacked he is.
You start pretending to have fun, you might even have a little by accident.
It's almost like he wants him to actually have a bit of a life.
He's carrying a prototype weapon. It's a microwave emitter. It looks like somebody
took it.
Turned it on.
Oh, that doesn't look safe.
It uses focused microwaves to vaporize the enemy's water supply.
That's specific.
The damage to the ship was catastrophic. The weapon itself is
missing.
I love that this guy's struggling so much to explain just basic details.
Nice car.
You should see my other one.
No. Right, so we're getting to see him play this character now.
Guy dresses up like a bat clearly has issues.
The pool is for decoration and your friends not have swimwear.
Excuse me? No.
European.
That's hilarious, man.
I'm buying this hotel, setting some new rules about the pool area.
How much money does he actually have? He's doing a great job at creating a false image. No!
Bruce?
This is gonna look so bad. No!
Rachel?
She's like the one person he wants to...
You were gone a long time.
Can't change the world on your own.
What choice do I have? You're too busy swimming.
Olive, it's not me.
Can he let her in on things?
Deep down, you may still be that same great kid you used to be. But it's not who you are underneath. It's what you do that defines you.
Damn. That's sad. And it's like she's right, but so is he, so...
I want to know how you're going to convince me to keep my mouth shut. I've been bringing your stuff in for months. Whatever he's planning, it's big, and I want it.
I already know what he'll say. Would you like to see my mask?
Oh boy.
I use it in my experiments.
He got himself in trouble.
So when did the nut take over the nut house?
Oh.
Well, let's see if I can get him moved to the secure wing at Arkham.
You're kidding. Wait, so depending on who the person is, he'll use like a gas to make them seem crazy to go to Arkham Asylum? That is evil.
Storm's coming.
Gum is getting jumpy because you stood up to Falcone.
They were splitting the shipment in two.
What about the other half?
Flass knows. He'll talk to me. What do you think?
I think you're trying to help.
That's all he needed to know. I love how quickly he warmed up to him as soon as he saw him take down this other guy. Also, in the last scene, I just noticed that the actor, when he knew that he was found out, his pupils dilated. It was amazing acting. Bye.
Where were the other drugs going? I swear to God. Swear to me!
Don't swear to God. Swear to me.
They went to some guy for a couple of days before they went to the dealers. Why? Something else in the drugs. It was in the Narrows. Cops only go there when they're in force. I look like a cop.
Shivers. Oh, that was nice. Put him down gently.
It's you, isn't it?
Hold on.
Everybody's been talking.
Is that a young Joffrey? They're doing a tremendous job, by the way, in this film to make him not corny at all. Ooh, you're in trouble.
All right.
Oh, he's smart. Oh, that's a low in the middle of his stream.
In trouble.
Ooh.
For my opinion, you need to lighten up.
Oh my gosh. Mate, he handled Batman like it was nothing then. Yeah, that's not a good image. I guess we're gonna find out how serious this gas is. Okay, it's okay. He called 911. He's good. Oh, did you see how scared he looked?
Why do we fall?
So we can get back up.
It's your birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
I analyzed your blood, isolating the receptor compounds, protein-based catalyst.
May not understand any of that.
Not at all.
Could you make more?
You planning on gassing yourself again, Mr. Wayne?
At night, looking for kicks, someone's passing around a weaponized hallucinogen.
He just needs to know what he's up against and he'll be fine. It's surprise attacks and things he's not prepared for that get him.
Looks like someone's been burning the candle at both ends. Must have been quite an occasion.
I got gassed, Rachel, but thanks.
Dr. Crane moved him to Arkham Asylum on suicide watch. You enjoy your party, Bruce. Some of us have work to do.
Oh my gosh. She gave it back to him? I can't tell whether that's like a nice thing or like a I'm over you sort of thing. Yeah, no one's gonna play that accidentally. Right back to it. Let's go. The fact that he's out for 2 days and then he just puts the suit back on.
47B, 1ME.
It's a microwave emitter. It was designed to vaporize an enemy's water supply.
The fact he remembered what it was, that's incredible.
Did you lose one?
I'm merging your department with archives, and I'm firing you.
Whoa.
Did you get the memo?
Who just asked him to do something for him and then said you're fired? So rude. Scarecrow.
This is most irregular. I have nothing further to add to the report.
Isn't it convenient for a 52-year-old man who has no history of mental illness to have a complete psychotic break?
Yeah, she's not stupid.
What's Scarecrow?
Patients suffering delusional episodes often focus their paranoia.
Study the other people. See if they say the same thing.
I've already paged Dr. Lehman at County General.
Oh.
As you wish.
She's in danger. She's so good at her job. It's like, it's just a matter of time.
There's something I think you should see.
Yep. Yep.
This is where we make the medicine.
Oh no.
Perhaps you should have some. Clear your head.
Yep. Yikes. Oh, poor girl. She's gonna be out for a while too now.
He's here. Who? The Batman.
What do we do?
What anyone does when a prowler comes around, call the police.
She hasn't got law.
I give her a concentrated dose.
Oh no. I love how much he's changed now that he's like in his element and he's not faking it for people. Did he just use a gun? The fact that he's almost invisible is so cool. Yeah, sorry buddy. Gas was your only strength.
What have you been doing here?
Oh.
So cool. So cool is dead.
Oh, he's frightening.
Dr. Crane isn't here right now.
That's incredible. He actually handled that gas like that. He just stared at this demon. Couldn't take his eyes off him. Oh, she's out.
SWAT's on the way.
Hey. Yep, bravest cop there. The music's so cool, by the way. Oh. Bye.
Crane poisoned her with a psychotropic hallucinogen.
Hurry.
Get her downstairs. Meet me in the alley on the narrow side. They're smuggling his toxin hidden inside Falcone's drugs and then dumping it into the water supply. I need to get her the antidote before the damage becomes permanent.
That'd be a horrible fate, to try to put people behind bars instead of into an asylum, and you end up becoming crazy. Oh, is he going to use the bats as cover? That is incredible. that? It attracts them? Dude, that was the coolest superhero landing.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's not something you see every day.
I'll get my car. Brought mine. Yours.
Oh boy.
Stay calm. You've been poisoned.
Whatever you do, don't look at me.
Hold on.
Mate, the last thing you want is to be in the middle of a pursuit, right? When you're trying to save someone you care about.
What are you doing?
Shortcut.
This is a shortcut?
They're on the ground. Lock that ramp.
Ah. Shoot. Alright. Oh, there's no way. Bro.
Who is this guy? He's flying on rooftop.
Oh, that's so awesome. That was a shortcut. Wow.
Coming right up on his butt.
Yeah, not for long. It's a miracle he's not getting anyone killed.
We're tracking suspect vehicle heading west tonight.
You don't want to bring him back to the manor either.
Arrow on the ground. I lost him. We've lost visual.
That's awesome.
Stay with me.
Did she like recognize him? Come on, you're right there. You're right there. That's so lucky he had them prepared. Bro's like Dracula.
Why haven't we felt the effects?
Must be a compound that has to be absorbed through the lungs.
That's right. They got that device, right? That blew up all the water in the ship. They're gonna use that, and it's gonna. This is not good.
I'm gonna give you a sedative. Wake up back at home. When you do, and Gordon alone, trust no one. The other for mass production.
Dang, just gave her enough info. Put her out again. It's such a shame he can't let her in, you know, like tell her who he is.
You're getting lost inside this monster of yours.
It's Rachel, Alfred. She was dying.
There's a pretty good reason.
Need to send these people away now.
Those are Bruce Wayne's guests out there, sir.
I don't care about my name.
It's not just your name, sir. It's your father's name.
Yeah.
Don't destroy it.
I love him so much. He's so right. Like, I get both of their perspectives. Like, it's just a name, and he wants to do good, and that's all that matters to him. But he also needs to respect his father's name and not taint it with this new image he's creating. It's like spitting in his father's face, you know? But then at the same time, I reckon if his father knew what he was doing, he wouldn't care, you know? Like, he'd be like, oh, who cares about our name? Like, you're doing good.
Planning to disperse the toxin using the water supply.
Water supply won't help you disperse an inhaler.
What?
He knows.
Microwave emitter powerful enough to vaporize all the water in the mains.
Thank you. He's caught up.
I need you to go back to Wayne Enterprises right now and start making more of that antidote.
My security clearance has been revoked.
Stop a man like you now, would it?
Yeah, hopefully if everything goes well, it's going to actually be a good thing for him.
Am I pronouncing this right? Mr. Raz Al Ghul.
Oh, no. Oh.
You're not Raz Al Ghul.
Is Raz Al Ghul immortal?
Cheap parlor tricks to conceal your true identity. Damn. Your quarrel is with me. You let these people go.
You are welcome to explain the situation to them.
That's so annoying. He let him live. So that whole time, the other bloke wasn't even Ra's al Ghul.
You're never short of a few freeloaders like yourselves. Two-faced friends, you sycophantic.
He's so good at acting. Gosh.
Stop smiling. It's not a joke. Please leave.
Damn.
The apple has fallen very far from the tree, Mr. Wayne.
What a way to save everybody. I hate this though. The way that all these people just see him as being rude and narcissistic, but everything he's doing is to save people.
This toxin is derived from the organic compound found in our blue flowers.
The toxin was in the blue flowers this whole time.
Then watch Gotham tear itself apart through fear.
That's kind of symbolic because it's like he carried fear to the top of the mountain and then got rid of it. Oh no.
The League of Shadows has been a check against human corruption for thousands of years. Burned London to the ground. Every time a civilization, we return to restore the balance.
You guys did all that?
Time to play.
That's...
You are my greatest student. It'll be you standing by my side, saving the world.
I'll be standing where I belong, between you and the people of Gotham.
While the purging fire is inevitable and natural.
Exactly.
Over the ages, our weapons have grown more sophisticated. We tried a new one, economics. We underestimated certain of Gotham's citizens, such as your parents.
Wow.
Their deaths galvanized the city into saving itself, and Gotham has limped on ever since.
So his parents' death actually made a martyr out of them. Jeez.
You never did learn to mind your surroundings.
Yikes.
You burned my house and left me for dead. Consider us even.
What? He didn't leave if you're dead. Come on. But he said it himself, that nature has a natural way of balancing things out. This isn't nature, man. He's forcing his own hand. It frustrates me when villains justify destroying millions of people by saying it's nature. It's like, no, it isn't. You're making sure it isn't.
What is the point of all those push-ups if you can't even lift a bloody log?
Yeah, for real. Come on, mate. And in that case, it'd be more of a bench PR, but that's fine. Oh, just... I'd expect something like this to happen later in the series, you know? Really? His house got destroyed this quickly into his whole Batman endeavor?
Everything my family, my father built, I failed.
Why do we fall, sir? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up.
Hell yeah.
You still haven't given up on me.
Never.
Never. That's so precious.
I'm a Gotham City District Attorney. Let me do this.
Oh boy. Gotta go right into the heart of what's going on.
Our mutual friend sent me with this. Counteracts Crane's toxin.
Unless he's got some way of getting that crap into the air.
He does. It makes sense now why Batman's job is so difficult when the city is always on the precipice of destruction, right? He's literally dealing with like the worst kind of city, right? Compared to other heroes who generally have it a bit easier.
I can't find my mom. Hey!
Whoa.
Gentlemen.
What the heck?
Time to spread the word.
Oh. Oh, I see. So it begins. Oh my gosh. Wait, she's gonna get this gas again?
Jesus, right there.
Water main is right under the Narrows.
So what's this supposed to do other than just terrify everybody? Yeah, nice. I'm glad he got that antidote. Lucky. That makes sense. So what, are they expecting everyone to just kill themselves, you know? Like fight amongst each other? Alright, come on, mate. Time to save the city. Oh, bro.
All the city's riot police are on the island with you.
They got all the good cops there too.
Crane?
No, Scarecrow. There's nobody left to send in.
Yeah, let's go! Come on! No.
The Narrows is tearing itself to pieces.
This is just the beginning. They'll be using the train. The monorail follows the water mains to the central hub.
Oh.
Covering Gotham in this poison.
I'm gonna stop him from loading that train. You drive stick.
Alright. Well, he did say he wanted one of those.
I'm here to help.
My goodness. I love villains like that who are just all talk and, you know, they have something like gas to make people afraid, but they're really just so fragile like that. Oh no. Lock yourself in someone's room.
Batman will save us.
Oh, that must be awful. Oh, thank goodness. Good timing.
I told you he'd come.
Wait, you could die. At least tell me your name.
Yeah, come on, come on.
Not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me.
Bruce?
Hell yeah, come on. Let's go. That is a perfect way to show her that what he's doing is good this whole time. Oh, bro's freaking everybody out.
Took my advice about theatricality a bit literally. I've a city to destroy.
I can't beat two of your pawns.
I love that he's still speaking in his, like, gruff voice, even though everyone there knows who he actually is.
GPS online.
Poor Ra's al Ghul. His best student turned against him, and now he's fighting him. Yikes. You need to zip on out of there, buddy. Bro, this is so annoying. He's the good guy. It's fine. It's just a mosh pit. Hang on. That was so fortunate, man. Yo. There goes the Batman. Yikes, mate. A lot of pressure on Gordon to get there in time, though. Even he's scared.
You will never learn.
Oh, maybe not scared, just disappointed.
Familia, don't you have anything new? How about this?
Bro, don't get distracted. Mate, it's going so fast.
Evacuate the building. We're right on top of the main hub.
Come on, take this guy out. Oh, I guess he's the leader for a reason, right? Come on.
Don't be afraid, Bruce.
Please.
That's why you can't stop this train.
Consider to think about stopping it.
Yes!
Yeah, come on. Nice, well done. Now I can't get there.
You never learn to mind your surroundings.
Come on, your rule.
You finally learn to do what is necessary. I won't kill you. But I don't have to save
you. Bending the rules a little bit there. Damn. Stop moving. It could still reach the water main. Thank goodness it blew up. Far out. I mean, hey, gotta respect Ra's al Ghul for, you know, he's all about dominating your fear, and he wasn't scared of dying. Good on you, mate. You did that. Well done. I feel like Gordon is just as much of a hero in this movie as Batman is.
I seem to remember firing you.
I got another job. Yours.
Whose authority? What makes you think you can decide who's running Wayne Enterprises?
The fact that I'm the owner.
The company went public a week ago.
He bought the shares.
Bought most of the shares.
Through various charitable foundations, my company's future is secure.
Didn't you get the memo?
Hell yeah. That is hilarious. What, so he must have bought at least 51% of them, right? That's how it works, right?
I'm sorry. I said terrible things.
Then he left for 7 years and got badass.
I never stopped thinking about you.
Ooh.
About us. I started to hope.
Finally. So much tension throughout this whole movie.
Then I found out about your mask. It's your mask.
Yeah, she's right.
The real face is the one that criminals now fear. The man who vanished. He never came back at all.
What?
But maybe he's still out there somewhere. Maybe someday when Gotham no longer needs Batman, team again.
Wait, what? Did you just say I won't be with you unless you stop being Batman, basically? Oh, what? But he's doing something good with his life now.
Father would be very proud of you. Just like me.
Everything's right in the world except for the fact that you don't like him enough at the moment. So does she want to be with someone who's just doing good through and through? They don't have to have a mask, is that right?
What will you do?
Rebuild it. This might be a good opportunity for improving the foundations.
The southeast corner.
Hell yeah. I love that that's his idea. I've got a way to make the place look better. Let's improve the Batcave. Best butler ever.
Nice.
He got his own
Couldn't
symbol.
find any men cops running scared. Hope on the streets.
We can bring Gotham back.
What about escalation? Start carrying semi-automatics, they buy automatics.
Right. You get super villains.
Armed robbery, double homicide. Taste for the theatrical, like you.
The Joker. No. Yikes.
I never said thank you.
And you'll never have to.
Dang, dude. Doesn't even need thanks. Just does his job. It's his duty. Hell yeah. Come on. That was epic. Oh man, I want to watch the next movie now. That's incredible. That was just an absolutely phenomenal movie. I don't think I've experienced like a film like that in a really long time. Like, I've watched really good movies, you know, and you can appreciate the artistry of some certain films, the acting, the cinematography, etc., etc. But this was one of those ones where you sit down and you're just completely taken by the world, and it feels like you're watching an epic, you know? Oh man, it did such a good job at just sucking me into this world and just being completely immersed in it. I was just having a blast. And it did such a good job with the pacing, like especially building up Batman's like story, like Bruce, you know, struggling with his fear of who he might become, and, you know, not having the power to save innocent people and that sort of thing. And seeing that transform into, like, you know, justice and doing the right thing by people. I just love the fact that he went to basically the bad guys, got trained by them, was their best student, and then the final test, which was to kill somebody, he was just like, nope, I'm out, and just leaves, ditches them, and becomes a hero. It's absolutely awesome. I love that. And it paints this picture of his character that feels so, like, flawed, but in a good way. It's like he isn't just like this righteous sort of everything he does is perfect kind of character like maybe Captain America. It's almost like a naive sort of sense of virtue, where it's like in the real world sometimes it's a bit more complex. But, you know, you see a character like Bruce and you know that he's got like such a rage inside him. He's not a perfect person. He carries almost like this balance between doing good and evil, and he's able to manage it in a way that means he's a ferocious fighter and he's so brilliant, but he's on like this precipice of like flipping into a villain, but he doesn't. He's like got this restraint. It's incredible. I love it. And it's almost like the one thing that's stopping him from flipping too is becoming like the League of Shadows, right? Who are the bad guys, is his desire not to become an executioner. That's like what makes him different. I love it. It's brilliant. I love his character. It's so interesting. The music was incredible, by the way. Absolutely awesome score. And on top of that, I particularly liked the architecture and the whole layout of the slums part of Gotham. It really felt like a completely different kind of city, a city that was really struggling to stay alive, honestly. It was incredible. The writing was great. I'm so keen to watch the other films if this one does well. I think the only thing that confused me was the whole the romance arc between him and Rachel. I really like Rachel's character, that she's got like this virtuous side of her where she's trying to do good through the justice system. I just find it interesting at the end how she essentially is like, I've loved you for so long. I've always cared about you, but I'm not going to be with you romantically because you're a mask, essentially. She had nothing. I don't think she had a problem at all with what he was doing. She just was like, I'm not prepared to be with someone who has to do that. I'd prefer to be with someone more like your father, who, you know, he did good, but it was that he didn't have a mask doing it. Which is, I don't know, it's fair enough, right? I mean, Rachel can decide the kind of person she wants to be with. It's like, who cares? But I just find it funny that she like I don't know. I don't want to say she strung him along, but it was funny that she kissed him and then was like, oh, maybe one day I will get you, essentially, you know, like when you stop being Batman. I was like, wait, what? I don't know, man. If I was him, I would have been like, all right, well, I guess we're moving on then, because I'm Batman until my job is done. And if you can't accept me for that, then oh well. So I don't know what's going to happen in the next movies, but be interesting to see their relationship develop, maybe see what happens with Rachel. And I really liked Gordon's story, like how he basically picked like this cop that's always done the right thing. He's not corrupt. He was there when he was a kid, when his parents died, and then he was able to kind of use him to like do good in the place. And like I said before, I feel like he was equal parts doing a lot for Gotham throughout this movie, and the actor did a brilliant job too. I absolutely loved it. Guys, I don't really have much else to say. This was an incredible film. I had a fantastic time. I hope you guys did too. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Stay cozy.